Alright guys, so I promised that I would do this every so often, so I'm going to do another one here real quick. Well, I have not got anything else that I'm filming. This is a look at my entire collection of garden tractors. I've got 4 Graveleys now, and a Craftsman, and everything else is John Deere. I'm going to go over everything, not just garden tractors of course. So let's get into it. First we have Model 36 John Deere mower. It runs and mows. I use it. Bought it to resell, but haven't listed it yet because I've been using it. If anybody's interested, drop a comment down below here and let me know. Then I got my 1965 John Deere 110 round fender. It's currently on corn deer feeding duty. You guys have seen it on the channel if you've been here any amount of time. If you haven't, I recommend the videos on it. I bought it non-running and got it running and pressure washed it. So just going back in the video, I'm not going to link everything in the description that I talk about because I'll have 40,000 videos linked. Not actually, but you know. Next up would be 1972 110 electric lift with a helper spring. Also videos on getting this running on the channel. Then we have a 1970 120 Patio, painted green of course, as most of my patios are. Does not run. Supposed to. I haven't fiddle-farted with it. It needs some work. My other 1970 120 Patio. This is on the channel, getting it running and using it a little bit. This is 1971 120, and we think it might be a Patio, but it's missing a character in the type code, so there's no way to find out. There's a video on doing the head gasket on this, but it's going to get restored eventually because it's pretty clapped. Here's my 1971 120 short lever. If you see how short that lever is compared to the rest of them. It was what I call a postage stamp special. All it ever did was mow. I got its original deck over in the other building. So I'm selling that one to fund restoring this one, hopefully. This is my still 1971 120. It's serial number 8330 or 8539, sorry. And I've got it listed for sale. I do have a guy that really badly wants it, but he has not made it down here yet. So it's listed for $2,000 if anybody is like super interested in knowing. My 140 1974, you guys saw me rebuild the engine on this on the channel. You saw me when I got it take it apart. You saw me paint it. So it's on the channel a few times, probably on there being used at some point. And this is a 1970 140 H3 Patio. This is how I bought it. I haven't touched it. It will eventually get redone along with this 1970 140 Patio H3. They're both the same thing. This is 1969 110 hydraulic lift Patio. It's not for sale listed anywhere, but I'm thinking I'm going to keep the hood and sell it. So if anybody's interested in that, I'm going to probably end up selling it because I've had it for over a year and haven't gotten to it. Back here we have my 2 Gravely non-operational tractors. We got 71 450. You guys have seen that on the channel from a year ago and a little bit further. I brush hogged with it last year. This is, I don't remember what year this is, maybe a 78, 812 hydraulic lift. It has steering brakes and hydraulic lift. When I get another 800 series with a 14 horse or bigger Kohler, I'm going to sell this and switch the steering brakes onto the other one. So it will be for sale. I did have it running, but I think that side, the axle comes out because the snap ring came off inside in the diff. Otherwise, everything worked. I used it a little bit, not a lot. But It run real good, but it's just been sitting for close to a year now. So yeah, that's the story on those. This is my 1975 400. There's probably a couple videos somewhere or another on the channel. I've only had it for just over a year, maybe a year and a half-ish. So there's probably some video of it on the channel, but probably not a lot. And I bought it running, so nothing getting it running. It's probably here and there in some update videos and whatnot. This is, I don't remember what year this 432 is. 69 maybe? This is what I brush hog with this year. It will eventually be for sale. If anybody's interested, no brush hog or front drive kit will be included, and it will be on turf tires if I sell it. Of course, 4-way hydraulic snow plow, disc, snow plows, mower decks, all kinds of attachments. This is my 1970 112 hydraulic lift patio. I just released a video like a week ago on getting it running, so you guys can hop over there and watch that. It should be the video right before this. This is 1989 420. Also 2 or 3 videos on this, getting it running and operational, and 1 chiseling with it. So hop on over and watch that. That should be earlier this year, maybe this spring. Here we have a 1991, I'm pretty sure 240. I bought it as a barn find and just haven't got the time to touch it yet. It is for sale if anybody wants it. We have a retarded cat if anybody is interested in what all the racket is. He likes to yell. Here's one of my 120 parts tractors. It's a 71. It is not for sale. And I don't think I'm going to get rid of any of the parts from it yet. Still need to get it parted out. I just picked this up at an auction yesterday, so I'm not sure what year it is yet. I haven't looked up the tag. But 5460 Gravely. Nothing wrong with it. It has steering sulky, A-frame with 50-inch deck. I just did some mowing with it earlier today. It will eventually be for sale if anybody's interested. We got my 1975 214 hydraulic lift over here that I have the tiller on. I tilled with this year. There's videos on it as well on the channel. We have these 2 110s right here. Are both 1972s. There's videos on the channel of both of them. Let's see here. They both are original paint, and they're both from Brown in Asheville, Ohio. This one has duals on it, and this one doesn't. Neither of them are really for sale, but if somebody wants both of them, I'd sell them together as one money, but I'm keeping the duals and wheel weights off of that. Then we got my 75 212, 75 210 hydraulic lifts. These go with the 214, of course. I don't know that there's videos of either of them on the channel. They're both future projects. Here we've got 1977 208, 75 200. Those are part of my 200 series collection. Probably no videos on either of them either. Bought them both running. They're also projects though. Here's my 79 216. If anybody has been here watching for any length of time, this tractor is what started my channel. I've been using it for 3-4 years that I've had the channel, so it's in a boatload of videos. If you want to see this in action, just go back through, and it's probably in half the videos that I've uploaded over the years. This has been my main workhorse. Here I have 2 318s, both for sale, 85 and 86. Haven't done anything with them on the channel. This is a 81 or an 85, can't remember. 210. I'm the second owner. It's original paint. If anybody's interested, it is for sale. and it's in good shape. I just haven't had time to mess with it. Then, of course, the heard of but not seen much before 111 project. I just need to get back to this and do something with it. Unfortunately, when I broke my phone, I lost all the footage that I already had working on this. So I'm going to try and see if I can get my phone to give me my footage back. But this is, I don't even remember. It's a 6-speed gear drive. It's all 4-wheel drive and custom. And I think it's 2 feet to the bottom of the platform down here. So you see the platform here is kind of at the height of the hood on the 318, you know. I also have this Craftsman thingamajig. It is a 6-speed side shift, but it's widened, and it's pulley swapped. Got an 18 horse Briggs under the hood. Got $4 million of lights. I use this as my gator. It works pretty good. It'll only go about 15-ish though, so I'm going to try and make it go a little faster. But that's the collection. If anybody has any questions, let me know. Also, I know I didn't put up a poll like I was supposed to last week to decide what we're going to work on next. So if anybody sees anything in here they want me to work on, let me know. I'm not going to be working on anything that somebody says. Like if somebody says, hey, work on that 210, it's just not going to happen right now. I just don't have the time, and it's back in there, and it's not something that needs to get going right now. I do need to work on the 216 eventually, but not for a video. It's just vapor locked again. It won't start. Not getting fuel. So anything you want to see on the channel, let me know. I did have somebody request that I use my 140 for something, and I would. I don't have anything to use it for yet, but it will get used. I will be plowing snow with it this winter. Yeah, I'll be plowing with it here in the fall when I plow the garden, but right now I just don't have a lot to use them all for. So I've been working on some things and getting some things sold. I sold the 312 today that I had. But yeah, if anybody's interested in this, let me know. Anything I said might be for sale. Just drop a comment down below and I will get with you and maybe you can buy something. So that's going to be a wrap for the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.